Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Strong with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First and 10 from the 43. Back to throw now, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Again, it's Cook. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Jets into the nickel, third down. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Design bootleg here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Throw here, third down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one. All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him the lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Tonight.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, that's it. 11. Go.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Third and less than a yard.
Don't jump. Ready? Extend. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Here we go. Easy. 319, that's it. Press. Bunch right. Check no move. He's coming in motion. Hey. Tonight.
Hall takes it straight ahead. A much tougher test for the league's rushing leader here in week 2, as they close in on him and hand him a loss on that play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
58, right.
Fields looking to throw. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Cut. Cut. Cut.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain and the drop.
That right off the snap.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go. 331. 331. Cut.
Play action now. It's Fields. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Cut.
From the red zone on 1st. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now Fields. Big man showing up the yards. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Jets one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's good for the Bills.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. Decision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
180! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
180! Look out!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Round 80! What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Gun. 56, 56! Alert! What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Off 52. What's that?
This is Cook on the handoff. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him.
Mitch Wishnowsky set the kickoff.
Here's Wishnowsky now to hand. Here's Herbert on the return. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Extend. Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. 319, just hot. Matter. Hey, see the ball. Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's has not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Trust. Here we go. Green 19, can I set? Right.
They'll air it out on third. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey, time on, time. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, son. 19 instructions. No mas, no mas. Sit high.
Hall running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Hey, time on, son.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Easy, tonight.
They go right back to Hall. He gets forward, next back 4 yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
222, extend. Tonight.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught by Wilson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
14. Bills 10.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Ty Johnson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working now from the gun. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Allen. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Cook. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Allen. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll go, Allen. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
No muss.
Fields on 1st down. Getting out to his left. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Good. Green light. Right.
Looking to throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Herbert on the return. Oh, put him in a spin cycle. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the half with a give them all. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught.